Hey everybody, XEI here for another Let's Watch Trailers. I'm going to be watching The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. I know nothing about this game outside of it being a horror survival game. Now, when I say horror apprehensively is because for some reason, it's like what came over me to think that this was not a horror game for some reason. I have a thing with, like, I get headaches when I play horror games. I haven't played a horror game since Silent Hill 2, so a long time ago, over a decade ago. But yeah, I mean, I played Bioshock 1, and the first half of that game is way more horror-y than the last half. The last half, you just become a superhero. So but I'm sort of excited about this game. This is the remastered version right here. And so it says Joel and Ellie, brought together by harsh circumstances, must survive a brutal journey across the U.S. in a dangerous post-apocalyptic world. Now, I knew it was a post-apocalyptic world. I can't even say. But I mean, I assume maybe it was zombies. I don't know much more than that. I just know that huge acclaim. Naughty Dog game, so I was been excited about Uncharted as well. I'll watch those trailers too someday. So Naughty Dog, I mean, I know Naughty Dog from Crash Bandicoot. I'm fairly certain it's the exact same kind of game that The Last of Us is. Exact same game experience. But anyways, so yeah, I think 2013 it came out for the PlayStation 3. I believe it's like a massive award winner. I'm just aware of the game because I think it's gotten so much acclaim. But strangely enough, I know nothing about the game. But I also do a lot of spoiler dodging, etc., etc. So I mean, I don't go looking for information that I know. If I want to play a game, I don't go seek it out, and that includes trailers. So that brings us to this series. I've just finally said no. I need to get caught up here. This is embarrassing at this point. I need to know, like, okay, I'm getting set the games. I kind of know what you guys suggest that you want to see me play. And so I'm kind of getting re-revved up. Re-revved up? Anyways, based on the list you guys give me. So I'm like, there's enough people talking about Last of Us. So I feel like, I was thinking I wanted to play it, but if a lot of people are recommending it, then it needs to be on the list. So you know what? I'm just going to start watching some trailers. I'm going to get myself caught up. So this edition is going to be The Last of Us. So the first video I have here is from 2011. It's called The Last of Us premiere trailer. So what I usually do when I search for trailers, I'll do the first page of search results. So without really looking too deeply into things, I look at the dates. That's literally the way I do it. I'm like, what's the oldest of these videos? What does the title sort of match something that's like an announcement trailer, a promo, anything that sounds different than the next 10 results sort of thing. So anyways, I pulled 4 of them. 2 of them are for, no, 3 of them are for 1, and then 1 of them is for 2. So the first 2, it's a premiere trailer, a story trailer, and then it's a remaster trailer, which is, I guess, for this PS4 version of the game. And then it's The Last of Us 2. So let's start with the first one right now, The Last of Us premiere trailer, 2011. So 2 years before launch. And I hope this sounds good. And here we go. So it was PlayStation 3. Oh, this is gameplay footage. Okay. Whoa, 2 years 2 years prior to it being released though, huh? Gameplay footage. In 2011 they were making this for 2013. That already looks good. Like, lighting is special, you know, just foliage. I'm a fan of foliage and how that's done in games. All right, so apocalyptic world here. We got it. Very zombie-ish. Dead things. Okay, so, well, it might not be a zombie. It might just be a dead dude. Walking Dead-ish? I'm getting a Walking Dead sense right now.
There you are. You okay?
Better than that guy.
Search him. I'll take care of his buddy and then we quit this place.
Okay, so you start the game already with
Bingo.
well, I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions. Don't spoil me. Fast zombies?
Ellie, come on. Go.
Nah, they're not zombies. They're just dudes. I'm okay with that. No, that sounds beastly. Okay, no problem. It's just an apocalyptic world. It's not scary, right? It's just like an adventure shooter. Is that what this is? I don't even know what kind of game this is. Oh, damn. Okay. No, that's monstery. But it's very much more actiony.
This is our routine. Day
It's
and
very
night,
Walking Dead.
all we do is survive. It never lets up.
I can get behind that. Looks good.
He tells me how these streets were crowded with people just going about their lives. Must have been nice.
This is a bit. I think oh, okay. I kind of see how that might have come across. So must have been nice, because I was gonna say that's more than like 10 years have passed there. I would say, I don't think I read this book once. I'm gonna derail. There's no point. I will. I'll talk about it a little bit. Just about like how, like if all humans just evaporated, if they all disappeared, if they all got taken off, if whatever, the humans stopped existing instantly, how long would it take for the world to basically return to just the ecosystem to just be like how, when would all of our crap just disappear, like erode to the point of not being recognizable as something that it used to be? Anyways, really cool book. I do forget the name of it. I think it's something about million years. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But so something like that, like foliage. This book kind of goes into like it wouldn't take that long for a city to be completely overrun by foliage and wildlife, and the sub ecosystem would get recreated. It wouldn't take that long, within a century, but it was a couple decades even, like, of just something being abandoned. So yeah, I'm gonna presume by what she said there, she was likely born when this had already happened. So it's happening within the two timelines of the two. I would think these are main characters, I guess. I don't know how that dynamic's going to work in the game, but that he was likely around when things were still good. Something happens, the apocalypse kind of kicks in when he's maybe a kid, and then she's born post-apocalypse, and so she's only known it as it being crappy, and she survived into her teens. I'm not gonna say tweens. There's no, like, that girl, she seemed like she was capable enough to not be like 12 or something. I want to guess that was probably what, a 16-year-old, 17-year-old. I don't know, maybe you age faster when you're kind of like forced to deal with, life and death apocalyptic scenarios. So next trailer, we have Last of Us. The story trailer. This is from 2012. This is a year before the release. This is on PlayStation's channel proper. So this one's a minute and a half, and this is the official one. I don't know why they call it a story trailer, but I think there was a gameplay trailer as well. Some more context.
I need to remind you what is out there.
Once upon a time,
It's not really zombies, but
I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
no, she looks maybe 15, 14, 15. Just grew up fast, that's
Need
all.
something smuggled out of the city.
Just cargo, Joel.
Whoa, for like
Just want some
really good
simple
facial
food.
animations for
Send me
this,
on my way.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
and
It's got
modeling.
everything to do with that little girl.
Oh yeah, okay, she's not 17. That definitely looks
Can't
younger.
be any worse than in here.
13. No, I'm just.
Can it?
She just talks
We're
like
shitty
she's not
people,
13.
Joel.
That's
It's
all.
been that way for a long time.
We are surviving.
Man,
This is
that
our chance.
It is over, Tess.
wow, those facial animations are really good, man.
What are you so afraid of?
What kind of technology did they have back in 2011? I thought that kind of like facial recognition sort of.
You make every shot count.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
You see, I believe everything happens for a reason.
2013.
We don't have to do
Release?
this. You know that, right?
After all we've been through.
It does
Everything
have a
I've
bit of
been
an Uncharted. The little I've seen of Uncharted.
through. It can't be for nothing.
So maybe, I mean, I don't know the details behind this, but same engine, like, I don't know, you guys feel free to let me know. Like, did they use, like, did something come from Uncharted where, they learned something in the development of Uncharted? Modeling sort of felt familiar to the Nathan Drake stuff. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next trailer. This one is, it's about the same length. So it might be the same trailer, just with Remastered? I mean, that's what's weird, right? Oh, it's remastered for the PlayStation 4, though. No, it's new. I was going to say maybe they just tweaked the graphics. I mean, it could just be like... It's a lot more, what am I saying? Oh, there's that music that's going to nail me. Nail this episode. Oh, is that just a bruise, or is that some nastiness that happens? What was I gonna say? It's like a lot more personal dynamics going on than I would have imagined for the game. I thought it was a lot more, I don't know, just not an action shooter, but jeez, this feels like there's like like it feels narrative driven. No wonder it won a bunch of awards. Oh shit, that was nasty. Oh, the hell? Like plant zombies? Insect? What the hell? Or just like some sort of like what? It looks kind of cancerous. Like biological morphism. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. Whatever. It's zombies. Monster zombies things. Remastered. Okay. So I don't know what exactly changed there, but that's crazy because they would have released in 2012 and then they remastered it within 2 years for PlayStation 4. That seems a little bit, yeah, like barely any time passed and they pulled that off. And then we have the PlayStation 4 official trailer to The Last of Us 2. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say. So this what came out 2016? I remember an E3. E3 was talking about this like crazy. It was probably 2 or 3 years ago. A little creepier with the music. But there's like a nice light about it. It's not like dark and what? Oh, I was like, no. That's not true. Look at that detail. Damn, man. Even that, like, that's crazy. Oh my God, can you believe that? Oh wow.
Through the valley,
So like that's like that could be real right there. I mean, it's hyper real, but
no evil, because I'm blind.
so I guess it's the same character.
My gun
All grown up.
comfort me, because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.
Holy smokes, man. It's just kind of moody as hell. But
follow me all the days
somber.
of my life.
I thought it was more high octane-ish or like creepy, but I don't know, not Resident Evil-ish, but it's almost better. Not almost, it is. Is that our Nathan Drake, Hugh Jackman, or? Oh my God.
Walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk.
Interesting way to do a trailer. But gives nothing away outside this potentially being the same characters, which is fine.
What are you doing, kiddo? You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find. And I'm gonna kill. Every last one of them.
So, didn't give away the dude, although it did feel like he did seem like it was the same dude. But I don't know. I don't know. It seems like she's on a vengeance arc or revenge arc or something. Well, that was interesting. That they didn't. I know there's one out there for gameplay. I don't want to click that one. I'm not going to watch it because I feel like gameplay is just going to give up. It's going to give away too much, and I just want I don't even know what I'm up against in these games. I kind of saw what the monster is, and now I kind of get the theme of it. I'm more, if anything, I'm more kind of excited about it now that I know it's not just a lot of loud action, just like high octane, kind of like the Bioshocky kind. I didn't think it was going to be a Bioshocky thing. I have no idea what I thought it was. I didn't really have a preconceived notion, but maybe a little bit close to like a Walking Deadish thing. But the only kind of close thing we have to that is the Telltale Games Walking Dead. This felt grounded. This felt really grounded. I don't know if it was just the graphics. I don't know if it was the facial animations that they just looked very human. The way they animated, the way they talked, the way they reacted, was really well done, and it just felt more, grounded. This game, along with the other PlayStation games, will land on the channel in 2020 sometime. That's going to be kind of the PlayStation year, I think. I got a lot of games I got to play on the PlayStation. So this will be one of the first ones that goes out the door. Exciting. I mean, it just feels like it's going to be more of a cinematic experience than it's going to be kind of a get a headache after 10 minutes of play experience. I'm fairly certain there's going to be moments like that. Kind of like just adrenaline. Why am I inventing words like crazy this trailer? For real, stop. I don't know if it's going to be like a high adrenaline, like a lot of those moments in this game, but it felt like even if those happen, it's going to really create, I feel like it's going to create a really broad spectrum of experience because everything else felt so somber. And even like the way that Part 2's trailer went, where it was just that guitar acoustic on, and that's the trailer, and it's like you don't need to see gameplay, you don't need to see any of the story components, they don't need to show you anything else. It's like they're just saying it's going to be the same mood, it's going to be, that's the only, because I mean otherwise, like, why have a trailer just like that? It's basically to say everything you liked about the first one. Did we capture the feeling? Yes, great, be excited for Part 2. That's how I don't know anything about it, and that's the kind of sense I got out of it. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire everybody. Peace.